6:30.
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Everybody get a chance to read the minutes?
I didn't see anything that was missing or anything.
Do we have a motion to approve the minutes?
I would.
We have a motion second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion approved. No? You're up.
All right, I just got a update here on the sidewalk project. Was just recently complete. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll get some photos, but
Looks wonderful. Yeah, it looks really good. It's nice.
More than I was expecting to be done, actually.
Yep.
I guess I missed that. I didn't realize it's going to the playground area.
Yeah. So let's do the show, the restroom. Some playgrounds.
Looks great. Oh, that looks great. Yeah.
They have to come back and reseed it and solve that bare spot they just ran out.
Yeah.
That's all done. Done with that. So I'll just be working on that grant report for the community foundation and put that one, close the books on that one. There's no questions on that. I got the pickleball basketball court plans. I've been started our application for the Dearborn Community Foundation to request that full $100,000 for that project. That one's set for bid at the end of this month, or no, I'm sorry, August 1st. You'll be the bid opening for the pickleball and basketball courts. I think I shared the project plans with you all a while back. I don't think there's any substantial changes from what we've all seen. Just maybe a little bit extra details added. But I just need, I think there's like a support statement or an approval statement or something that I just need from Park Board that we want to move forward with this grant application for $100,000. And we're expecting, I'm planning the budget $20,000 of our Park Board budget next year. That's kind of the match. So for like $120,000 project. And we have it set to accept bids and as alternates. So the base bid would essentially just be the pickleball court. It would have the drainage and this kind of middle sidewalk. And then there's an alternate bid to, for then the price, how much more they would charge to do the basketball court. And then there's another alternate for the sidewalk. So then the project comes in, within our 120,000, we can basically add or subtract, or we can ask council if they're willing to, potentially help fund any additional projects. So.
Would someone like to make a motion to, how do we word this, for the Park Board to approve going ahead with the,
move that the Park Board approve this and authorize the statement of approval to go with the grant.
very good. We have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? Say aye. Opposed? Carries.
Thank you all. So I might end up having a letter typed up. I might ask the board president to sign that so we can submit that for application.
I did want to say too, within that plan,
Yeah.
we need the smaller fields in front of the, like where the pavilion is. So we're gonna go ahead this year and move our passers field over like to the right of where the playground is, just to make sure that it works out. There's like not any issue, you know what I mean? I know that's kind of a ways off, but I just wanna make sure we're not gonna run into unseen issues before we go putting the sidewalk in. So we talked about going ahead and making that change, and we've just ordered some new soccer goals, new passers goals as well, so it'll be nice because we'll just put those new goals right in the new place and go from there.
That works out well.
What about the dog park area?
So we don't have anything in these project plans for that right now. It's something we have to
I
do that
just
later.
didn't know if it was left out or if we were.
So it's still in our master plan, but it's just not part of these project plans. Other than that, I just had an update. If you guys remember, it's been probably 6 or 8 months now, I think, since you guys probably bought that thing.
Yeah.
But the drinking fountain, we've got a good start on that. We've got everything plumbed in. We've got the concrete poured now for the pad. We just gotta let that concrete set up, and then we'll assemble the fountain on top, and we should have that done maybe as soon as later this week. I'd say at the absolute latest by Monday or Tuesday.
That's perfect timing because that's when practices start. So
Thanks for giving us a deadline.
Is that a filling station too? Just, yeah.
Bottle filling.
It has,
Filling station
it has a
now.
water fountain, a bottle filling thing, and a dog thing at the bottom, I think.
I think there's, yeah,
Cool.
yeah, so there's,
Sounds like we need to put in a for sale stick.
it looks similar.
Yeah.
I've seen the picture of that one, I haven't seen it in person.
Hopefully it doesn't hurt our concession sales too
We'll
much,
see.
but.
I doubt it.
Well, we were also thinking if we move that passers field over, is that gonna hurt concessions too? So we're gonna kind of keep an eye on that as well.
That's, as the concessions guys tell me, that's clearly our biggest sales is when there's a passer's game, because it's right
Right
there.
there,
You know, you
yeah.
smell the popcorn,
Yeah.
those people, you know, they're there, out of sight, out of mind, down across from away from the playground, so we'll see how this
Get a,
goes.
get a
Well,
big
you're just-
fan.
There you go.
You'll just have to get out there and like flip a sign or
Yeah.
something that come this way.
Start paying vendors to walk around, get your popcorn here. We'll bring it to you.
We are gonna host the tournament, the championship
Oh,
tournament this year too, so hopefully we'll bring in a big crowd for that. And I thought maybe we could bring in some food trucks or something, I don't know. So, I haven't thought too much about it, that'll be at the end of October.
Yeah.
So it's the 25th and 6th or something like that, whatever that Friday, Saturday is.
Still not a fan of Fort Valley, but that's what, it isn't about me, so. The goals when they do arrive, there, if you don't mind, I mean, they're going to call, they're bringing them directly to here because of their size. So they're supposed to call when they're close and then call again when they arrive.
Okay.
So if I can get away, awesome, if not, could I call you, could someone from the town just beat them to just sign off?
say
Yeah.
that they're there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they don't have to go inside, they're metal goals, so yeah, they can just be laid right there. It's just a matter of,
And I might possibly be around too, so I
That's
think
good call.
between
Yeah.
all of us, I'm sure
Yeah.
somebody could go over there and just accept the delivery.
I assume it's no big deal where they put it just in the general area.
right, exactly.
Now I can do that.
You got my number, just in case.
Do we know roughly when that's expected?
They told, guy, yeah, I thought, well, surely they'll give me a window.
Right, yeah, you would
And
think.
she said that, you know, so everything got confirmed Monday morning, because, you know, we tried to do it Friday night, but I couldn't get our card increased in time.
Yeah.
So we did it Monday morning, then I asked her and she said it takes 48 hours for the vendor to acknowledge. And then, so from there, we'll have a better idea.
Okay.
So by tomorrow, we should have a better idea of that is, but I don't know when it. But she kind of assumed it would be sometime next week.
Okay.
Early next week, especially, but so that would be perfect.
Shouldn't be a problem. How's your guys, everything coming along with the plans for the lights at the ball fields?
It's still on plan, I mean, it's still on schedule, we haven't seen him.
Yeah.
And I was really pushing our guys, let's get this done before the season, before the tournament happens.
Right.
So there's somewhat of a deadline. Now, you know how that goes. I mean, so we're unloading, I mean, he's still acknowledging, it's still, it's still supposed to happen, but he's not gonna feel that sense of urgency now that the season is done, so.
Sure.
So we have not seen anything go up yet, but
Just curious.
I did pick up the check from Rita though, so we appreciate that.
That's all I have, unless you guys have any questions or anything else you want to talk about.
I have something, I am resigning tonight from the park board. We are moving out of Dillsboro.
What?
Yes, my wife's health is going down. And kids, they all had a big conference in the first meeting, and I've talked to them about it ahead of time, but we don't want her left alone. Yeah. So we're moving in with the son for a while, and then our daughter's gonna remodel the house and put in a walk-in shower there, and it's not. I love Dillsboro.
Where do they live? Where are you going?
Up sunny side, on, I don't mind, it's not looking good on
So with Glenn, you're moving with Glenn.
moving up with Glenn, and then we're moving with Gail. She lives on Lexington Drive, which is 48-148 T, and then you turn to the right, first road to the right, about a half a mile up. Again, that's not, I mean, you know, I grew up here and lived there my whole life, almost all of it, but things happen. I'm glad the kids
It's a big deal.
want us to do, you know, we're trying to get everything ready to sell and be around it. Anyhow, I'm enjoy being on the park board. I'm excited to hear what's gonna happen. I have to come out and check out the pickleball courts.
You can always watch the slide now.
There you go.
We will miss your wisdom. that's for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
Smithereens.
Yes.
yeah, it's hard. I've had some crying days.
How soon of the move? Right now,
As soon
basically,
as possible.
I broke my toe about a while back, and that's when it started. I fell and come up. I have this hip's weak. I don't know if I need to replace what. Anyhow, I came off the front porch, and you ever seen an airplane crash? You know, it takes forever to stop.
Well, no.
That was my nose in the grass.
Oh,
So I called my daughter up. I said, "Would you like to take your dad to the emergency room?" So, anyhow, it's been a journey. Spent couple weekends in the hospital with my wife and trying to. She's got Parkinson's, but we had some blood work done and it showed pre-Alzheimer's. The last time, she has some very anxiety times. We're in Dr. Langdon's office, and he saw, I was supposed to be there on Wednesday, and I missed the appointment. I thought it was at 3 something, that was at 2. Anyhow, I think it was a good order, because on Friday, I took her in and he saw how she can be sometimes. And she was just so anxious and just so, we spent the weekend in Edgewood and they did a brain MRI. And that done one a couple of years ago, and this one, I asked the doctor, I said, "What's the difference?" And he said, "Well, this time they talked about the frontal part." And so Dr. Langman says it's not from Parkinson's, it's not from Alzheimer's, it's different. It can cause her speech to slur, to she can walk fine, but getting her legs going. It's like I gave her a shower last night, she crying and panicking, and just, so it's just it's a new norm in my life, but it's okay.
I appreciate everything you've done, Al.
Yeah.
We did that
Absolutely.
For sure.
for decades.
That's right, that's right.
And your stories.
Well,
We'll keep working on that stop sign
We'll be
too.
calling you about it.
Speed sign.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I would like to see speed limit slow down on that. And some of those speed bumps, I really think it's. So I got Woodlawn, Glen lives on Hillview. And so you come down and I cut across Woodlawn and they got speed bumps.
Yeah.
And they're not horrible, but they sure slow you down.
Mhm.
And I lived there so many years and and more kids. I saw a boy yesterday on one of those motorized bike, went right across, no stopping, not down by me, but up here and, they're down there all the time and they're in the road and I really believe someone's gonna get hurt off of that.
Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed you all, enjoyed your wisdom, all of you, and just
glad you did.
the excitement, it's fun to see things go on. My main concern always on park board or on town council and this is that we don't look at the day, we look 5 years on down, 10 years on down, 20 years, because I think if you lose your vision, it hurts everybody. And I know we lose our doctor now and other things, but that's not the end of the world, Still got a lot going on, I think, so. I'll shut up and
Come and give us a pep talk once in a while.
I'll come back if I'm allowed to.
Vision is a good word, vision is, have that vision for the future.
So,
Well, we wish you all the best.
For sure.
yeah, and Bernita's doing good. Glenn is really good with his mother. He's the most like his mom out of all the kids.
I would say call Lifetime too. There's a wait list for services right now, but if that's something you guys are gonna be needing, I would start calling and planning that and
What
see if
all
there's
is it,
anything.
what
we can
all
help.
is offered?
All kinds of stuff. They'll talk to you about your situation and in-home services and all kinds of things. Helping with bathing, dressing, transfers, meals, transportation, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
So.
Number?
812.
I better not, yeah, I'm right on this one.
Signed it.
I've already signed it, though. I didn't quit on this one.
432. 6200.
Right now, CDs is bringing in a physical therapy in.
Yeah.
And nurse, but I need to call you.
A lot of times your doctor's gonna take care of your medical things, and there's lots of times social determinants of health type of things that you don't think about quite so much that you might need some help with.
Well, the good thing about Bonita, she knows everybody. She can talk, carry on. I mean, it's not like she's out in La La Land.
Yeah.
There's a little dementia, but there's just, again, there's times that we have this calming pill that we're trying to keep from giving her. So she doesn't get into the habit of needing it every day. So we're trying to cut back on those, But when she needs it, I give it to her, but I'm just trying to. My daughter works at the pharmacy and at the hospital, and she knows what these drugs do and don't do. I'm really trying to. So many times it just said, if there's no further business, I'll ask for,
I move that we adjourn.
is there a second? All in favor, go home. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.